Nope. I have an idea.
You want me to start it for you?
No. Early 2011, 13-inch MacBook Pro. This is before the Retina display was implemented into Macs. Well, it was 2011. You know, what was around in 2011? This was around in 2011. The iPod Nano, I don't even remember. I think so. I think it was fall 2011. iPod Touch 4th gen. You know what? I think that was actually 2011 as well. Might have been 2010? I don't even remember. Of course, the iPad 2 is also from 2011. iPhone 4 was 2010, so Welcome to 2015. This is a refurbished model. Buying refurbished is great because money is a thing. I can't use the 2016 model because I need an SD card slot, and my world is not ready for USB-C to be implemented. And yeah, so it's 2015, well, mid 2015 technically. MacBook Pro with Retina display, 15 inches. This is the model with, this is the mid-range processor, so 2.5 gigahertz, quad-core i7, 16 gigs of RAM, of course, and 512 gigabytes of flash storage, and the integrated or the discrete graphics card from AMD. And that's enough specs. This is so exciting. I don't know how the refurbished box compares to the what it would be new. I think it's the same, just with a different decoration, text rather than image. But look at that! It's so shiny. I mean, obviously, it's a new Mac. Power brick. MagSafe, of course, because 2015, back when Apple made MagSafe ports in their computers so that you don't trip on your cord. I mean, Thunderbolt 3 is a great port, but MagSafe, it's great. I don't even use my computer with the cord hanging off a desk, but I love MagSafe. And it's nice that they include these with these models. That is very nice, indeed. Because I have 2 of these, or 3 of these, or something, some large number that I actually use all the time because they're great to swap in and out. The sound of plastic coming off of that, even though I don't really have a good mic. Beautiful. Required documentation. Complete with, well, documentation. And Apple stickers, of course. Those are vital. And what's really nice actually is a microfiber cleaning cloth with a little Apple logo somewhere on it. Yeah. It's wrapped like an envelope almost. It's kind of interesting. Yes, I still know what envelopes are. Not that I've mailed one in years. That is a lovely sound. Look at how beautiful that is. It's so new and, well, I mean it's refurbished, but still, it's new to me. And yeah. So I forgot what it's even like to have a Mac with Wi-Fi because the airport card basically exploded in my computer like a year and a half ago. So my old computer, I can say now. So it's yeah, not doing great. Preliminary setup, of course. Signing into all this stuff. I like this keyboard. I mean, the butterfly switches on the MacBook are very flat, but decent. And the computer, or the 2016 MacBook Pro keyboard, I think is much, much better than that, and it's closer to, it's in between the 12-inch MacBook and the Magic Keyboard 2, or the Magic Keyboard, I guess. And yeah, this is just like my old one, and I think it's lovely. A message with the verification code has been sent to your other devices running iOS 10 or macOS Sierra or later. So I'm going to have a lot of things going off right now. There's my phone, that'll work. Oh, that's cool. With the new security features, it tells you the location of the attempted sign-in, which is really nice. And yeah, there's just so many things this thing can't do. It can't even, this doesn't even do AirDrop anymore, even with the Wi-Fi adapter that I had to buy. The USB thing. Terms and conditions? That's great. Read more? No, just accept. This is awesome. I really like the force click, or the force touch trackpad. This guy is very determined to get that thing in between that car and that fence. He had to accept partial defeat. There goes the sign. That's pretty intense. Don't know why I can't just move some of the fences. Seems like that'd be easier. Home free. That's how low the sun is on the horizon a couple days before the winter solstice this far north. Isn't it beautiful? Mountains! So it turns out my old computer is not turning on now. So that's good timing. And my face is frozen. I was just at the dentist. This is literally just happening now. That's weird. And yeah, that. So it's time to take that SSD back out again and put it in that. And then I can transfer everything over to the new one. So this is basically the sketchiest computer setup ever. This is my external hard drive right now. All my photos are on there, so that's important. And I can only get decent transfer speeds over a Thunderbolt cable. So that's why I'm hooked up to this thing. And this SSD is apparently failing, which is why I was getting that error message earlier. Yeah, this is kind of an update. So I'm running a repair software or recovery software to see what it can find, and it's taking forever. And I have my old backup drive there in case I need stuff off of that. Although I want to store some photos on it actually. This is not ideal.